Hey guys, welcome back to my lovely channel. It's your girl Jackie O, aka Lil Pumpkin Pie 05. Today I have a very special video today, and it's always special for me when I get to learn something at the same time that all of you guys are learning something. Tons of people had been asking me what the deal is with like drugstore primers. Would I recommend any? Are there any great ones out there? And about a month ago, truthfully, I had no idea the answer to that question because I have no experience with any drugstore primers. So, being that there was such a high demand for this request, I used my noggin. I did some research on what the competitive brands were. I basically just looked up, you know, what everyone else is using, what everyone else is talking about before I wasted my money buying a product and trying it, okay? So I came down, I narrowed it down to three drugstore primers. Some of these may or may not be available in your drugstore, but they are drugstore by brand. So whether or not they'll be available to you, you can always order them on drugstore.com. That is where I order my stuff from. First one is the Boots No. 7 Anti-Shine Primer. Then I have the e.l.f. Mineral Infused. Then I tried the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. By the way, I know someone's gonna ask, my hands are like really orange because I was doing some body henna on my hair. Henna is really great for the hair. Completely different story, but FYI, no need to state the obvious. Yes, my hands are orange. I have Oompa hands, and we're just gonna get that out the way. Anyways, those three primers were pretty much the top that I saw the most. There was the most demand for those, and you guys are probably wondering what my favorites are. Well, to be quite honest with you, out of the three, I don't know that I have one. But and I don't mean that in a negative way. They all did their job, and I was actually quite surprised for drugstore primers how well they did. So let me just explain to you a little bit about each product. So the Boots one is supposed to give a matte finish and supposed to stop shine. It definitely gives the skin a matte finish. I think it does exactly what it says it does. It stops shine. It does give your skin a matte finish. You know, it does exactly what it says it's supposed to do. The L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base, it just advertises itself as a face primer. I didn't see what its intended usage was or anything like that, but I mean, the general rule of thumb with the base is it's supposed to make your makeup last longer. It's supposed to help it be easier to blend with, and some of them, such as the Boots one, promise to control oil throughout the day. So it just depends on what you're looking for in a base. The e.l.f. one, same. This one, I didn't see any claims, but this one kind of has like that silicone feel to it, and I will actually swatch this one. It's kind of like a gel texture. When you apply this stuff on the face, good God, I don't own any products in my kit that makes my makeup feel this silky smooth and this silky soft. If you guys are looking for a primer that is going to make your makeup foolproof and blendable and cake free, the e.l.f. Mineral Primer is the way to go. It makes your skin, literally, I have nothing in my kit that is comparable to this. It reminds me, I think it's almost like a dead-on dupe for the, not Sephora, the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which I actually have a small kit sample of. I've tried it before, but they feel the exact same. They kind of have like that, I want to say like that silicone finish where when you put it on, it literally just fills in all the pores, all the lines. Silky smooth, awesome product. Even for myself, I have oily skin, but I'm not the most oily. I think it worked great. I also think that the Boots No. 7 worked great. I think it did exactly what it did. It said it was supposed to do. And the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base, even though you don't really know what the product is intended for, or they don't advertise it to have any special traits or anything like that, I find that using both of these independently did help control oil a lot. Out of all three of the primers, to be quite honest with you, I didn't see miracle results, okay? It's not something that was like, oh my God, it's a must-have, you know, like the way that I felt when I discovered using like milk of magnesia on your skin, you know, something like that. That was huge for me. That was just phenomenal, and it works great, you know, something that you already have at home. These three bases are absolutely amazing, and I say that because they do exactly what they're supposed to do. As far as like which one works better than the other, I rate them all about the same. Again, that's not a negative review. I think that I would recommend each and every one of them because I went every other day trying them on. One day I would wear the Boots one with like foundation, and then the next time I would wear the e.l.f. one with foundation. next day I would wear the boots with the tinted moisturizer. Like, I was just trying them out. And another thing that you guys have to take into consideration is I live and work in the desert, okay? We're talking about 120, 110, 120, 125 degree weather, okay? So mind you, there's that to take into consideration. Again, I have oily skin, so we have that factor to take into consideration. I work out, I wear makeup, and I'm talking about like drenched, fully just soaked face, sweat, like 3-4 miles on a treadmill, drenched in sweat, using these products, and they still work. Now that to me says tons. So if someone were to ask me would I recommend them, absolutely, yes, absolutely. I'm looking forward to maybe even finding out some other great ones that you guys don't mind sharing or throwing out there for other people that may be kind of curious about them, or even sharing your experience with these products. But you guys have asked me, you know, what are some good drugstore products? You've got 3 here: Boots, Elf, and L'Oreal. So that's pretty much all I've got. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. I will try to get a blog post about those products with swatches and a little bit more info soon. Other than that, I thank you for tuning in today, and until next time, see you guys later. Bye.